Yeah, I found a jig I make my sinkers with. You can get it at Gander Mountain, and basically, you can make them single-sided or double-sided, but it's 2 and 4 ounce. They're egg-style sinkers. But what I simply do, instead of clamping it and pulling them in, I just make half of that. So I'll lay like my swivel right here, and then I'll just pour my lead in them. You can get these at like Gander Mountain, Cabela's, wherever, and then just, you can take, and if you really want to, your old split shots, save them. You can melt them down for it, or I use like my old shotgun shells. I'll cut the BBs out of my bird shot and whatnot and use it that way. And then some of my line, it's not actually the Stealth braid. I do use it. But this is a Cortland catfish line. It's orange. It's like 25-pound test. It's a real good line. You can see it at dark. I wish I had more of that. Then I've got some, just the older spool that somebody gave me of what I'm assuming is 18-pound, 50-yard test. Black color. Then just some cheap Eagle Claw 15-pound test line. I don't really spool my reels with it, but I do use it for like making my on my 3-ways for holding my sinker down. That way it breaks a little bit easier if the sinker snag up. So that's a little bit about some of the gear. I do make my own pole holders and stuff, and I'll probably show you guys them tomorrow. As you can see, I've got more bluegill tackle and stuff like that. And I'll show you guys. I just use cheap Walmart poles for like 20-30 bucks. I don't see no point in going all out on poles that you run a chance of always breaking. I have broken them, and not just from misuse, from fish. So they do break, but they're like tire claw spinning, and I can't Shakespeare Contender, which I don't think they're even making the Contender no more. A little bit of background music as I'm out here working, and in my messy camper, I still got some like cleaning to do, but I ain't really had the time yet. I might get to that later. I do a lot of fishing and stuff, so sometimes I take the camper, sometimes I don't. Just all depends. So that's a little bit more of my gear. And tomorrow, like I said, I'll try to get my poles out and show you guys like my lantern holder I just got done making for my boat. And some of the pole holders I've actually made, which are real easy to make, and believe it or not, they're real strong, sturdy. I've had real good luck with them. Alright, thank you for viewing this, and good luck when you guys go fishing.